Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome back to more Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn. We're going to continue where we left off. I think we're in Calaglia. We have Calaglia things to do.
Aw,
yeah.
Are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
The owl gets tired. Like, mind your business. Let's walk around as Kisara. Switch it up yet again today. Give me... Let me look at the skills. I must have done some skill stuff last time. Were you saving for, like, KO prevention or something? You were probably saving for something, and I just don't remember what it is. What is this? That's elemental attack 40. Probably that. That's a big stat buff. I also want to look at activity records. Yeah, what side quests do we have? Investigate the voices in the mausoleum, right? We gotta go back to Mahag Sar for that. Defeat a lot of stuff over in Iglia Wastes. Okay. The 3 blue fish, no idea how to pull this off. It might actually be impossible. And then these 3 windswept mains. I still, like, where could they be? It's gotta be, this was one of the first quests we got. This has gotta be in Mahag Sar, whatever drops this. But I already, like, I think I killed the wolves there and they didn't drop it. Maybe it's like a rare drop and I just need to kill more wolves? I don't know. We're gonna try and figure it out, though. Main quest is just getting materials in Iglia Wastes. Let's go do the stuff in Mahag Sar first. I think is how I want to do it. So a Dawn Lake. I'm not used to Mahag Sar being the first realm in the list. I understand they're putting them in the list in the order that you find them, which, yeah, okay, but for someone who's been playing Arise normally, where they're in order of 1st through 5th, it gets confusing to me sometimes. Did you see that tongue? Ugh. Those chameleons have giant tongues. You not streaming this yesterday allowed me to get much farther ahead, so I can't get spoiled during stream. Yo, sick, dude. Another good reason for me to have switched to Toontown yesterday. Anyone who was missing streams because I was getting ahead of them had a good chunk of time, especially over the weekends, to get ahead of me. That T-Rex is up here, isn't it? It's level 85. Level 85 might be doable for us now. Potentially. Dude, I love the Zoogle designs in this game. Although I will say I'm like, not like super disappointed, but I'm a smidge disappointed that we haven't been getting new Gigant Zoogles and whatnot. Like, it's, they're still using boss Zoogles from the main game, which I'm fine with, but I really hope we get a couple of cool new Zoogles in the DLC. So fingers crossed on that.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
All right, so there was a noise in here somewhere. It's probably at the very bottom where that locked door was. Hello. You know what? I wasn't at full CP when we started, so let's just get to full CP here. Thank you. Can I open this door? Oh, there's a quest marker pointing this way. This must be what it is. Whatever this door is about.
Could it be?
Hey, look! You think this room opened up when the Zoogles awakened? It wasn't the Helgan Quill, but this Zoogle's bizarre presence that seeped outside? Careful, everyone. We haven't gone around the corner yet. How do you know it's a Zoogle? What if a Helgan Quill woke up and just, like, opened this door?
What do you want to do about that big one?
Oh, it's a Zoogle.
Let's take it down.
Hey there,
Don't get
bud.
careless.
It's just a big Gigant, huh? The Cruel Keeper.
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
Of course, Shion is the one whose boost strike is nowhere near ready, by the way. This was also a Zoogle in the base game, but I think this Zoogle only showed up like once in the base game. I don't remember fighting this one very much.
Can you take care of
Kick it. Good one, Log. Good one.
I'm merely doing what I can to help. Glad you're on our side.
Hey, okay, you went super far away from my fire. Rude. Calm down there, bud. Do, Dude, it's hard to hit this one when it's up in the air and all that. Literally what Law was saying a second ago. Unfortunately, Shion is the only one who wasn't ready to boost strike today. This one seems pretty frail, though. Good sign for us. Get on the ground. Did it get out of it? No, I still got it. I lost sight of it for a second there. Its color scheme actually really blends into this background. Like, the color scheme of this thing just really fits the natural area. Thanks for using this stupid move, by the way, so I can just hit you a bunch.
I'm ready. Commander of Heaven.
Where am I? Oh, hey guys, I'm back. Hope everyone's been okay without me. How have I not gotten a core break on this tail?
Now you're getting serious.
Good kick, good kick. All right, as soon as it's out of over limit, we can finally have Shion knock it down. Ow, that hurt a lot. Get on the ground. Oh, of course, now it's a core break. Lame. Ooh, but I have my boost strike ready. Ah, I immediately screwed it up. Hey, you. Can you stop being so willy-nilly? I'm gonna get hit and die. Never mind, I got a first aid. We're good. Back in it.
I know.
Let me void flash you, sir. Good one, Kisara. Good one. Here, I'll throw in some more fire. More fire always helps. What is it doing? Stop spinning like that. You're gonna make me dizzy. Oh, hey, its weak point is back up. You think we'll ever have a shot at break? Oh, dude, Rinwell, get him! Wasn't expecting that, but glad to see it.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Say no more. All right, we were like 4 levels higher than that thing. That one was pretty easy, though. No wonder it didn't show up in the main game very much. Thanks for the flower,
Takes care
idiot.
of the odd presence.
But the mausoleum remains a dangerous place. For now, let's report back on our progress and fill her in on the mausoleum status.
All right, that was quick and easy. I was wondering what would end up being in that room. Whee! Sandwich, welcome to stream. Trying to decide if I should get the Super Mario RPG remaster or not. I never played the original, but I am going to be playing the remaster when it comes out. Only, I'm not going to play it until like 2 days after it comes out because I'm going to be playing Persona 5 Tactica on
This
release.
should be a good place to fight.
But if you
Wow,
want to
Kisara.
see some footage of it and whatnot from a blind
You're
player's
talking about my
perspective,
shield, right?
swing by the streams when I get to it. Might help you decide.
Think we can take that one?
Well, if you're up for being the decoy.
No thanks. Let's turn back.
I'm gonna wait until we're at least level 80, and then we'll fight the T-Rex. I think 5 levels down is manageable. Plus, I think the T-Rex is a very specific kind of Giganzoogle that can do really big damage in one hit, so being lower level makes it even harder to do, as opposed to some other kinds of Gigants that you can sort of manage against based on damage output. Now, the next thing, first of all, I think the person we have to turn the quest into is right up here. But the next thing I want to do is I want to try and find more of these wolves in this area and see if killing a bunch of... Okay, so there's some right there, but before I fight them, let's get our thing up higher. Oh, I forgot how great this music is.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up.
I'm pretty sure we can manage, don't worry.
Who said anything about letting off?
Oh, I was trying to do the whatchamacallit. I wanted to boost finish it.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, they only got us up to level 2, but let's try against these wolves now before we go back to level 1. Ah, dang it, oh well. Hello, withered wolves. Do you drop windswept manes? I must know. Well, they die super easily, so...
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
Still no. Maybe I need the blue thing?
That's the case.
I don't know what else could drop it other than that.
How's this?
So you guys are back from that Renan structure, eh? You figure out what that icky presence I felt was?
Right.
Yeah, it was an enormous Zoogle. We dispatched it already, but it's still dangerous inside. So, don't go in, right? Don't gotta tell me. I was hoping for some of that Renan tech, but I'm over it. What did you want Renan tech for? Most of them can't be utilized with Dahnan knowledge, you know? Sure, but some of them are useful, and once you learn how to use them, there's nothing to worry about, right? That might fly with normal Renan tech, but most of the stuff in that structure is really dangerous. Besides, if a function that can cause severe damage is accidentally activated, we don't have the technology to break it. If you know how dangerous Zoogles are, you should know what that means.
Come on!
Well, yeah, but a peek wouldn't hurt, right? Never mind, I guess you're right. I'll be sure to stay away from those kinds of places from now on. I mean, I value my life after all. It's good. It's good to value your life. I'm sure a lot of people other than that woman want to get things from mausoleums. I'm not in a position to speak for others, but I'm sure the Helganquil wouldn't feel too good about having their sleep disturbed. From their perspective, it's like being forced to wake up. Say, I wonder if Hevrek 35 and Dake words are still observing us. It is possible, but from what Dohalim says, it isn't so easy to check on them. I'm seriously in no mood to wake them, but there's no way we can just ignore the mausoleums. Yeah, we're the only ones who can take care of the mausoleums, so let's be sure to deal with them. Alphen, if the Helganquil awaken, what are you gonna do? If that happens, I'd want to tell the Helganquil that there's no need for us to fight. I want to try to have a conversation with them. I feel like that's what this world needs. Yeah, I feel the same way. Okay, so I don't think they don't know how to awaken the Helganquil necessarily, and they also don't know what the Helganquil will do if they're awakened.
35 would say if they could see our world now. Whatever their opinion, it would not change the fact that they entrusted us with the future of the twin worlds.
Even if you could ask Hevrek 35 what they think, their response would probably be too complicated anyway.
You're not wrong. I guess all we can do is press on and believe what we're doing is right.
I'm really glad that they mentioned Hevrek 35 and Dake Fozel. I mentioned that when we started the DLC as I wanted to know if they'd be even brought up at all. So, Dohalim said that they can't really go to Dake Fozel right now, probably because they, like, lost the spaceship or something in the world's fusing, and the other starships, it would be, like, dangerous. Also, probably it's hard to tell where Dake Fozel would even be in space now that Rena and Dahna have fused into one. Probably really threw off positioning and all that, I imagine. So I'm really glad to get some mention of them and whatnot. That's really cool.
I'll heal you all.
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more
Die.
Cut them apart for your heart.
Ooh, he got execution back. Very pog. This looks like a new area. Nope. Same Aquafote Hills from the base game. In good old Mahog Sar. Other than the mausoleum, there has been no new areas in the DLC thus far. Get genocided, fool.
Wow, look what I just found.
Anyways, I killed them just to get my boost up some more. Are there even any wolves on this side of the map? Have we seen Dohalim's friends? No. What's her name? Faria and then that other guy? Have not run into them yet. They may or may not be in the DLC. If I go right back through here, will it have respawned? I don't remember how respawning works in Arise. I think just every time you screen change, it respawns everything. Okay, it does. I'm still only at +2, but I'm gonna kill these things real quick.
Out of our way.
Are these the... There's gotta be somewhere else that spawns these wolves, right?
perfect interplay of offense and defense.
I'll tear through anything in my...
And I shall look forward
They die really
to
fast,
our
at least.
victory.
Windswept main?
We want that by a
Just
mile.
iron chunks. I want to get to the blue modifier and then kill them and see if they give me the windswept main. I know that wolf-like enemies are the ones that drop... Why am I vibrating so much? What is happening? Like, that hurt my eyes a little bit. I got... Alphen's hitbox got weirdly stuck inside the whatchamacallit. Inside the bird's wings. Hey, bud. Nope. Try harder. Take that. Oh, you ran back. I shouldn't have immediately boost striked like that. My B. Ooh, I was too early on that, but the game gave it to me. Thank you, game. Appreciate it.
No further.
Behold, more fire!
I'll take you all on.
Oh, how nice.
Flare the Malisa. Look sharp.
It's mad. I accidentally used Rinwell instead of Kisara there. Words. I was trying to read something in chat. Burn. You're still alive? Excuse me? Illegal? Gun?
So tired. Really, all that running around is catching up with you.
I got him. We're good.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
You have any plans to play a Star Ocean game? No.
Remember to tell me if you need healing.
Oh, hey, a
I
lizard
expect you'll be
fin.
in
That's not what I'm
hiding
looking
if
for.
That's the case.
Hup. All right, so sandwich in chat, you said wasn't it? Question mark? And I don't, was that in relation to something I said? Because I don't know what I said, if you're asking me a question. I've heard of Star Ocean before. I've never heard of it in relation to the Tales of series. Apparently people consider it a cousin to the Tales of games. Which I have never heard once in my life, and I've been playing Tales of games for many years now. But no, I have no interest in Star Ocean, really. Oh, the guy's name? Akavir? I honestly don't know. He only showed up on Lenegus for a little bit. I don't remember the dude's name at all. Burn. Yeah. I did not mean to hit up there. I don't know why I did. I'm just trying to get to my blue boost for those wolves. How? Okay, there we go.
So I still had room to grow.
Think level 4 is enough? Let's find out.
Gotta break through.
Okay, come here, wolves. Burn. Well, they die really easily.
Looks like we gathered all the materials Torvin requested.
Oh, finally it works.
Am I on a roll or what?
I was not expecting to be given 5 there, but thank goodness. I knew it had to be those wolves. I did not realize that was such a rare drop, though. Must be a long-lost cousin. Star Ocean has like 2 good games at most. They were rivals at first, but Tales surpassed them long ago. I know nothing about Star Ocean, so I'll just have to take your word for that. Are you planning to buy the Classic Heroes DLC costumes or decided against it? Honestly, I don't know. I don't think I will, mostly just because I just got done replaying the entire main story of Tales of Arise. And now I'm already like 7 hours deep in the DLC, which I only expect to be like a 20 to 30 hour endeavor anyway. So I feel like at this point I wouldn't get much out of the DLC for buying it. But if I ever play Tales of Arise again down the road, I would probably buy the DLC to use the hero costumes, because then I would be strapping in for another 60-hour playthrough, you know what I mean? This should be everything you asked for. Sorry it took 8 years. There were only 2 wolves in all of Mahog Sar. Right. I appreciate it. Let us know if you need help with anything else. Well, we'll be going now. Hey, wait. I wanted to apologize to you. I was cruel to you before. I regret what I said to you then. Apologize? No, it's okay. You were in a different situation at that time, right? No, I knew nothing about you. I was scared just because you can use astral arts. I've been researching Dahnan magic and mages since then. Wow, you really went all in on that.
Huh?
Research? You mean you were at the library in Vicent to research about magic? Yeah, but I could hardly find any books about magic. But I did find an old book that said mages who did good for the people were feared and persecuted. I realized I did the same thing to you, fearing you for your power even after everything you did for us. And that's how you've come to change your mind. Yeah, so I wanted to apologize for what I did. I'm truly sorry.
Got it.
Oh, thanks, Torvin. I'm glad to know there are people like you. I know there are many who still find us frightening, but we'll do our best to clear up everyone's confusion. You really are a good person. Can't believe I was such an idiot. Everyone makes mistakes. I think that's important. I think what's important, rather, is being able to correct those mistakes when you realize you've made them.
Okay.
That's a nice ideal, but I bet there are very few people who can actually do that.
Yeah.
Right, and I admire you for that, Torvin. If there's anything you want to know about magic, feel free to ask me anytime. Thanks, I'll keep it in mind. I don't want to hurt anyone again because of my ignorance. Oh, what good side character development for Torvin there. Love it.
Torvin really gave me a lot of courage.
Right. Some people like him actually try to understand mages. And I think a lot of that is thanks to your efforts, Rinwell.
I hope someday everyone has a proper understanding of magic.
Who doesn't love some magic? Okay, so now that we have those done, is that like all the side quests in Mahag Saar? Yeah, we just have the stuff in Iglia Wastes, and then the blue fish that I still, like, can't deal with at the moment. So, let's get back over to Calaglia. To the Iglia Wastes, away!